Hi everyone, welcome to Engineering Mastery Made Simple channel. Today going to discuss about what is a constructor in C++. Constructor is a special member function of a class that is automatically called the when on object in created. It is mainly used the inheritance object. Key features: same name as the class, no return type, class automatically when the object is created, can be overloaded. Basic syntax of the constructor: class name, public is access specifier, class name, constructor body, open curly brace, close curly brace, class closing curly braces. Simple example: hash include iostream.h using namespace std, class student, public student, uh, function bracket, open curly, close curly. Cout is a constructor created endl, closing curly braces, two curly braces, int main, the student s1. I'm going to create the constructor object. The constructor object especially is called during the object creation. It will automatically executed. Why it is constructor using? It is faster than compared to class object creation. Type of constructor: first one is a default constructor. So it takes no argument. That means of class demo, public demo, uh, function bracket, it is not have a parameters. That's why it's a default parameters or default constructors. Just I am going to pause one cout statement. While creating a constructor object, it automatically print on the screen that cout statements within double quotes. What are the content? That content display in the screen once create a constructor object. That the main purpose to use the constructor. Second one is a parameterized constructor. It is take the argument to initialized value. Class, student, int age. I am going to create one constructor to pass the int a. Age equal to a. To assign the age value to a. Again, to create one default constructor, just print type, age. What is a parameterized constructor? The already existing one is a default constructor. Each and every constructor is the same as the class name, but don't have the parameter. That constructor is called as a default constructor. If you have the parameters, parameterized constructors. Copy constructor. Initialize on object using another object. Initialize on object using another object of the same class. It means of same class, one object constructor used to another object. That's a concept of copy constructor using the demo int x public demo int a, that is a parameterized constructor x equal to a, and after demo just pass the object, that constructor pass the object ampersand of d, a equal to d dot x, see out x, just printed. Say existing one class, that class have the demo, that demo pass to the one parameter int a, another one same constructor in the same class to already created the constructor passed as a parameters. This type of process is called as a copy constructor. Another one is a constructor overloading. That means of, what's the meaning of overloading? So one argument, next is second argument, constructor name is class name, but parameterized numbers increased. Like first one is a test default constructor, another one is a int a, single parameters paused. This type of constructor is called as a constructor overloading. That means of to increase the number of parameters. Important point, constructor is execute once per a object creation. Help is automatically initialization. Cannot be initialized but can be called is a derived class. Can use initializer list, advanced concept. Constructor with initialization list class demo int x public access specifier demo list of a colon x of a. This type of constructor with initialized the list type. The general syntax of C++ program hash include iostream using names std class name public member function int main return 0. Header files hash include iostream.h using namespace std class rectangle open curly braces private int length int birth data member public rectangle. So class name as a constructor names within a constructor to initialize the pause the value length is equal to 10 is birth equal to 10 int area int perimeters int get length return length void set length int pause the parameters length equal to I destructors tilde symbol rectangle destructors member setter functions access to getter functions facilitate the functions perform the operation rectangle object. Constructor in C++, copy constructor, parameterize constructor, default constructor. Thanks for watching. Subscribe my channel, click over the bell option for further video updates.